Good afternoon and welcome to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we prepare to bring you a regular season contest. In fact, the final regular season contest of the 24-25 season between the Southland Saints and the Indiana Lyons. The Southland Saints hail from Chicago, and Gabs, let's go ahead and throw their roster up on the screen. Number 0 is Blakeney. Number 1, Sales. 2 is Presnell. 3, Miller. 5, Rucker. 6, Harris. 9, Hardin. 18, Cantrell. 22, Garrison. 23, Cannon. 30 is Shorter. And number 33 is Hargrove. And now for your Indiana Lions. Number 1, Mike Osborne. Number 2, Eric Messer. Number 3, Jordan Heidelberg. Number 4, Preston Roberts. Number 5, Phil Bessick. 10 is Corey Wright. 11 is Scooty Walker. 14, Tracy Ganow. 18, Mike Carter. 24, Preston the Silent Assassin Case. 30 is Gerald Campbell. 31, Brendan Jones. And 33 is Vince Vision Hill. I'm Eric Ivey. I'm here with Jim Holtzclaw, my daughter Gabby. And from our end, it does not appear like we are lagging at all. So I think we have found the problem that has plagued us the last couple times.
It was Tracy Ganow.
Yeah, yes. And if you haven't seen the Facebook post on Minotaur Streaming's Facebook page, we are blaming Tracy Ganow for causing me to blow out the audio interface yesterday.
Yes. That was quite the play, and it was exciting.
Yes.
Some people just get a little too excited.
I can't help it. I
Yep.
like Tracy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, starting for your Indiana Lions, number 2, Eric Messer. Number 5, Phil Bessick. Number 30, Gerald Campbell. Number 3, Jordan Heidelberg. And number 14, the aforementioned Tracy Ganow. Looks like Hargrove will secure the tip, and Cannon brings it up the floor for the Southland Saints. Saints are in the blue uniforms with gold and white trim. Lions wearing their whites today. And reverse layup there by Presnell after he gets the offensive board, and the Saints are up 2-0.
Saints come out in a little motion and break the man-to-man defense that the Lions are putting up, and
Phil Bessick can't get his shot
quite
to go. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. Eric Messer going to inbound from right below us.
Everybody jockey for position.
And into Tracy Ganow. Tracy's going to shoot. Puts it off the backboard.
Oh.
Can't get it to go in. Gets his own board.
He's got a definite height advantage in there.
Yes, he does. Gerald Campbell now with it. Gets it. Tries to get underneath to Phil Bessick. Phil can't hold on, but he gathers it up. Over to Tracy. Nice little mid-range jumper. Eric Messer with the board. His shot won't go. Goodness sakes, volleyball game breaks out.
Lions are having a hard time finding the basket.
Yes, finally Cannon gets away with it for the Saints. Saints turn it over on the other end.
Call that a tip ball.
Yeah. And here come the Lions. Gerald Campbell with it.
Yeah, Cam says let's get this party started.
And he can't get his shot to go. Cannon again with another rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. Guarded by Jordan. Kicks it over to a teammate. 3-point shot up. No good. And that will stay with the Saints as his last touch. No.
Lions tried to grab the rebound, but came out of there, scored it out of there too fast.
Okay. So it's Lions ball, apparently.
Well, the official was right there over the top of Jordan. And I'm sure from his angle he saw it much better than we did.
Well, I was 300 yards away on the opposite side of the gym, and
Yeah.
it looked to me like it should be Saints ball.
Blind as a bat and can't hear a damn thing. So I will chastise the referees.
That's right. All right, foul called on the Saints. Phil Bessick going to the line. He will shoot 2, try to tie this thing up.
All right, fellas, let's get on the board here.
Phil takes a deep breath, gathers himself, and
Oh, not a friendly rim today.
Phil will now try a second time.
Okay, official says no.
Another deep breath for Phil. He goes to his happy place, puts up a shot, and
There,
buries
it
it.
gets on the board.
2-1, Saints in front of the Lions.
All right, let's see if the Saints can hold on to this devastating lead.
That's right. There's Presnell.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Camarion Hargrove with the slam dunk on the other end for the Southland Saints.
All right, guys. Yeah, the Lions just don't need to get down at this point. It's only 4-1, so.
Right. And.
Yeah. Yeah, Cam moved off to the side. That's going to be a blocking foul on number 22, who's Jalen Garrison. Yeah. It's going to be an and one for Cam to tie it up.
What Jim said. That's what I was totally about to say.
Yeah, that's I like that the young man tried to set up to try and get the charge. However, Cam knew how to blow past that.
Cam is true on his free throw, and we're all tied up 4-4.
Sometimes you set up a little too early, and the offensive player knows what you're doing.
Hargrove with it again. He needs some help. He gets it over to a teammate. That's Garrison.
Oh,
Garrison's
Eric Messer
shot won't go.
With a little defense.
And here comes Jordan Heidelberg with it for the Lions. Jordan drives to the basket. Won't go. Rebounded by Presnell. Presnell brings it up the floor. Kicks it over to a teammate. I believe that's Cannon over there. And he hits a three.
He hits it for three, yeah.
Southland Saints, a very good team, I believe. They are 8-4 or something close to that on the season.
And they're runners as well. They want to keep pushing the ball.
Yep. They're well stocked. They have 6 players on the bench. So this will be a battle today. Of course, the Lions fresh off a 1-point loss last night. Nice move there by Cam. Shot won't go.
There you go, Eric Messer.
Tips it in.
Okay, just don't blow the audio. We're good. All right, we're still here.
All right, we still have audio. That's good.
Every time he gets excited, I'll have to look down.
That's a long shot there by the big man Hargrove. It does not go in. That was a 2-point attempt, rebounded by Tracy Gannow. Eric Messer to Phil Bessick. Out to Jordan.
Swing it around, guys. Swing it around.
Back to Eric. Back to Phil. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Phil, turnaround jumper. Won't go. Tracy knocks it out. Eric reels it in.
Fresh 24.
Shot clock. Jim said it much more smoothly than I did. Underneath to Phil, and the ball is swiped by Jalen Garrison. We got a whistle on the floor.
Phil got a faceful on that one, and Phil got, it could have been a foul down at before Phil got his foul on defense.
Ball
Definitely
will
could have
stay
been.
with the Southland Saints. And Phil Bessick was indeed called for his first foul. 3-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Eric Messer. Over to Jordan, long pass down to Gerald Campbell. Cam moving his way toward the hoop. Shot is too long, but Tracy's right there.
Good position, Tracy Gannow.
And Tracy gets the offensive board and draws the foul. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yep, as soon as you see Cam making his move like that, you try to get in front of your defender to get set up for that rebound. Good position.
8:01 left in the first quarter. We're due for a media timeout at any moment. Tracy's first shot up and short.
Yeah, Tracy had a heck of a game yesterday. He was all over the place, had some tip-ins, bunch of rebounds, 3 charges, took 3 charges.
Did he? I don't recall that.
He's a little, I'm sure he's a little sore today.
Second shot.
Oh, there you go.
Hits every square inch of the rim and then drops. So we're all tied up again, 7-7.
Doesn't matter what it looks like, just as long as it goes through.
And Saints are going to have to
and
hurry.
that is going to be
a 3D play.
That is.
We'll see. Eric Messer shoots and scores 2. The light never came on in the house.
Oh, they're saying no, it was not.
Okay.
However,
it was darn close.
He must have had a foot over half court.
I believe he did.
And if that wasn't a travel down at that end, I don't know what travel is.
Marion Hargrove with the dunk.
In the pros, you get 7 steps, is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
And it sure looked like they took about 11.
Yeah.
Ball
we got
is knocked away.
God.
Phil and Jalen Garrison get all tangled up.
Got some Chicago defense going on here. I see it. A little grabby.
And there is our media timeout.
All righty.
7:18 left in the first period. All knotted up. 9-9. Jim and I will be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the first media timeout of the first quarter. 7:18 left in the first frame, all tied up between the Southland Saints and the Indiana Lions. 9-9. Saints in blue, Lions in white. Lions with the ball, Jordan Heidelberg to be specific. He passes it underneath to Tracy.
Oh, good move, Phil Bessick.
And Phil's shot drops.
Good move.
Lions are up 11-9 now.
Yeah, I know the younger guys on the team been working on that cross move where they cross the lane and get the easy layup, and seems to be working for them.
Saints dangerously close to a 7-second violation there. Lions may be onto something with their full court pressure later in this contest. Patrick Rucker with the ball. He'll fire it up. Won't go. Rebounded by Tracy Ganau. And holy smokes, Nelson Presnell is fast.
Yeah. Tried it again.
And shot won't go. Rucker with the rebound. Throws it down to Cannon.
Travel. Oh, double dribble. Okay.
Double dribble.
I was going to say that was not pretty. I thought it was a travel from this side. Nope, double dribble. A little too fast.
So Jordan slows things down. Nope, now he speeds them up. He's trying to get to the basket, won't go. Gets bumped by Rucker on the way, nothing called. There's Presnell. Presnell shoots and scores.
Yeah, and I have a feeling they're going to try to get that fast break layup quite a bit in this game.
The Saints appear to be quite the quick team. We'll see how this goes. Lions are also very quick.
There you go.
Nicely
Get it
done.
into Tracy Ganau.
Reverse layup for Tracy Ganau.
Yeah, if the Southland Saints are going to use their speed as an advantage, Lions have got to use their height.
Yep, absolutely.
Short.
I think. Oh, nice three-pointer there by Armani Shorter. And that gives the Saints a 14-13 lead as we hit 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter and counting. Gerald Campbell trying to find some room.
That's a foul.
He is fouled by Camarion Hargrove. And Mr. Campbell will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yep, just as some people blink, Cam picks up the foul on the shot.
Yeah. He's a natural at that.
Yes, he is.
First shot is up. Oh, a little bit too long. Cam's been on the struggle bus this weekend with the free throws.
Yeah, he's just not as consistent as he has been.
Yeah, and I mean that by Cam standards.
Exactly.
He's probably shooting 90% instead of 99%.
That's a relative statement, yeah. This is true.
I can't hit the broadside of a barn from the free throw line, so there he got that one. Makes 1 out of 2, and that's almost 75%, so that was pretty good.
Pretty close. It's a number at least.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, Saints
see
across the timeline. Patrick
wait.
Rucker with it. Nope, kicks it over to Armani Shorter. Shorter's three-pointer won't go. Preston Roberts has entered the game when I wasn't paying attention, and he gets the rebound.
Jordan Heidelberg.
3 points for Jordan Heidelberg. Here come the Saints. Blakeney with it. He passes over to Hargrove. Hargrove out to Presnell. Presnell's shot won't go. Scrum for the rebound, reeled in by Blakeney.
Yeah, I think the Lions are going to let the Saints take that three-point shot.
And ball went out of bounds. We will
going to call it off the line. Foul on Preston Roberts.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see where the foul occurred, but.
Well, Saints keep it. They inbound. This is Patrick Rucker with it at the top of the key, guarded by Jordan. Rucker kicks out to Blakeney. Blakeney fires up a three, won't go. Rebounded by Hargrove. Hargrove's shot won't go. Phil Bessick.
Somebody at the top of the triangle to do some rebounding.
Phil got it that time. And here come the Lions. Eric Messer with it.
He's got some new kicks on.
Yeah, he does.
Phil.
Right through Phil's hands. And here goes the Saints. They almost lose it out of bounds. And Jordan steals it.
That could have been, watch out behind you, Preston Roberts.
Eric Messer with it. He's going to drive to the hoop. He'll shoot. He'll score.
There you go.
Kisses it off the glass and in for 2.
Great drive.
Lions up 19-14. Ball is knocked free once
There you
more.
Cam
Reeled
plays
in
a
by the Lions.
little volleyball.
Preston Roberts.
Oh. Well, yeah.
That was a good try.
Ralph Blakeney Jr. guessed right, and he set his feet in the right direction.
Yeah.
And so when Preston Roberts did his crossover, he was right there. That was, yeah.
Smart play there by Ralph Blakeney. And
taking immediate timeout.
3:38 left in the first quarter. Indiana Lyons 19, Southland Saints 14, and Jim and I will be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the second media timeout of the first quarter. Indiana Lyons holding a 19-14 advantage over the visiting Southland Saints. If you're just joining us, the Saints are out of Chicago, and they are in the blue uniforms, while the Lions are from right here in Danville, Indiana, and they are in, by process of elimination, the white uniforms.
Yeah, and the Southland Saints could probably fill out a track team pretty easily.
These guys are fast. Lions steal the ball. Phil Bessick does the honors, kicks it over to Eric Messer. And here come the boys in white. Jordan to Preston Roberts. Preston working his way toward the basket. Kisses it off the glass.
Yeah.
In for 2.
It's going to be a physical game.
Oh, yeah. As it often is with Chicago teams, just a different style of play.
Yeah, the defense is much different.
I do like the Southland Saints.
Yeah.
And I like the Chicago Rebels.
And the Windy City Fury.
I like the Windy City Inferno.
Inferno, yeah.
Whistle on the floor down the other end.
Yep, all classy teams.
Yeah. Saints going to inbound. That's Blakeney into, I think that was shorter down
30,
there.
yeah, that was shorter.
And he gets the 3.
Armani.
Gerald Campbell directing traffic.
Wants some space. Who's going to come help him?
Camarion Hargrove trying to block him.
Oh,
and
not quite.
Shot won't go.
But the rest of the guys need to come in for a rebound.
Malachi Miller with it. He gets it across the timeline into Blakeney. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Eric Messer.
Get the board, there you go.
Cam to Jordan. Jordan gets it across in plenty of time. Turns on the Jets. There goes Jordan.
He says,
shot won't go.
I got
Preston Roberts there for the board.
Speed 2. Left-handed.
That
was a little left-handed floater.
Yeah. Beautiful shot there by Preston Roberts after a real nice offensive board.
Oh, good block by Cam.
Blocked by Gerald Campbell are the Saints. And Jordan thinks about it again and says, yeah, no. I'm going to wait for the cavalry. And then I'm going to fire up a 3. However, it won't go, and it's rebounded by Patrick Rucker. Rucker brings it up over to Blakeney.
Looks like we're going to get a couple Lions to come in and spell a few.
Blakeney's shot, no. Rebounded by Preston Roberts. Pass over to Eric Messer, and Eric gets it across the timeline. There's Jordan all by himself, and no, he can't get it to go.
That's the second time in a row we have not had a Lion other than the shooter inside of the three-point line.
Yep, and Armani Shorter got his easiest rebound of his life. And then he hits a three-pointer uncovered.
Brings them back to within 3.
Yep, 23-20, Lions in the lead. Approaching a minute left in the first quarter. Hopefully you've got a better look at the scoreboard in this game, because when we watched the film from last night, it was, didn't like that angle. So we tried something new.
There you go.
And Gerald Campbell buries a 3. Under a minute left to play in the first frame.
Lions are going to stick with their full court pressure. Try to get a trap.
Almost picked off by Preston Roberts. There goes Hargrove, and up and in for 2.
Yep, not going to get all of them.
Did somebody just get teed up?
Somebody just got teed up. No idea how or where. He's coming this way, so it must have been on the Saints.
Camarion Hargrove. That's who I thought he indicated, and the PA announcer just confirmed it. No idea what Hargrove said.
He had to have said something. I think it's just a little ticky-tacky comments here and there. It's got to be because there's nothing flagrant going on down there.
No.
Yep. Always 2 shots for a technical.
Cam's second shot up.
There you go,
good.
Cam. He's just got to get in that rhythm.
That's right. And substitution for the Lions as Mike Osborne and Corey Wright enter the game. And Cantrell enters the game for the Saints.
Phil Bessick and Jordan Heidelberg taking a seat for probably the rest of the quarter.
And Camarion Hargrove is going to get a breather for the Saints. Hargrove, the one who was just dinged for the technical foul, so coach probably wants him to settle down a little bit. Here comes Mike Osborne, over to Cam, back to Preston Roberts.
There you go, make a move.
Kicks it out to Mike. Osborne, no, out to Phil Bessick. Phil fires up a 3, no.
Oh.
A little off target, and Cantrell rebounds it right before it goes out of bounds.
Got 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Saints passing it around.
Corey Wright bringing out his defense a little
Rucker
bit.
From 3, no. Rebounded by Blakeney. Blakeney holds one up to try to beat the clock.
Lions keep them from scoring there at the end.
And so we've reached the end of the first period. Indiana Lyons 28, Southland Saints 22. I'm going to untie my tongue and we'll be back. All righty, while we have a moment in this media timeout, Gabby, let's fire up that unique ABA rules video. In the ABA, a player has 7 seconds to get the ball across center court, and that's opposed to 8 seconds in the NBA. A player gets 7 fouls and then has to leave the game, but they can return in overtime. A half-court basket is worth 4, and if the ball is turned over in the back court for any reason, the 3D light comes on, and when the 3D light is on, you add a point to any basket, and you add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul on that possession.
And if you shoot that free throw with one eye closed, hopping on 1 foot, you get 1 point.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
That's the difference. Shoot the free throw, you only get 1 point. If you do it with one eye closed on 1 foot, you get 1 point.
Corey Wright's 3-point attempt in and out. Rebounded by Malachi Miller. Blakeney with it. Nope, throws it down to Cantrell. Cantrell fires up a long 2. That was a 2. And it is good.
Yeah, these Saints got some touch. Speed and touch.
Scooty Walker has entered the contest. Give Phil Bessick a break. Gerald Campbell from 3-point range. Nothing but net.
That man always has touch.
Yes, he does. Blakeney gets through the full court pressure. And ball comes through Malachi Miller's hands.
And this is going to be.
That's a quick
gonna
toss.
Try and get it down court. Oh, Corey almost got it.
And we may have a foul on the play.
Yep.
And we do. Armani Shorter for the Saints called for the infraction. Corey Wright will take his flaming neon shoes to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he's got purple on one side and red on the other.
Yep. And
everybody.
Green flames down the sides.
Yep.
It's pretty snazzy there, Corey.
And as Eric has said in the past, in our day we had our choice of white or white.
Exactly. Yep.
Then you could have white Nikes or white Adidas.
Sure.
White Reeboks. But Skechers wasn't even a company.
All right, Corey gets the second one to go, even though the first one wouldn't cooperate, and it's 32-24. Lions.
And that's a double dribble.
And I think
that would have been that should have been a double dribble.
Mike Osborne's going to get dinged with a foul there.
Okay.
So the Saints retain possession. Inbound pass, nearly picked off by Corey Wright. Shorter, however, takes it all the way in, shoots and scores.
There you go.
Layup there by Armani. Osborne with it. Over to Roberts. Roberts thinks about a 3, decides against it. Going to push a little bit closer.
He's going to make a move.
Rucker's all over him. Can't get his shot to go. And Rucker gets the board. Armani Shorter from 3-point range. Won't go. Scooty Walker with the rebound. Scooty brings it up the floor. Turns on the Jets. Feeds Mike Osborne underneath Corey
good passing.
Wright. Corey Wright gets bashed.
Yeah, that's going to be another foul on Shorter.
So Corey will
That is his second in, 20 seconds?
I think so. According to the scoreboard operator, that is his second period. But, yeah, he collected both of those real quickly. Corey's shot up and good.
Good stroke, Corey.
Second shot up, second shot good.
All right.
Barely even moved the net on that one.
Sometimes you get the feeling.
Corey gets them both. So here come the Saints, and Cantrell is left by his lonesome, lays it up and in.
Lions trying to do some running, but the Saints are just too fast.
Mike Osborne. Oh,
nice move.
Mike Osborne gets the bucket after fooling everybody, including me.
That's what Preston Roberts tried to do, and he picked up the charge.
Nicely done, Mike. That is a 3D play.
Quick toss.
That pass originated in
That's
the
a T.
backcourt.
That's a T.
And
that should be a T.
3D light is on in the house.
Yeah, he cannot pick up that ball.
Yeah, I think he gets a warning first.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
That was a delay of game warning. All right. So the Saints pass originated in the backcourt as Osborne fires up a
Mike
three.
Osborne trying to feel it today.
Rebounded by Rucker. And with Rucker's rebound, that kills the 3D light. And we're going the other way. Rucker shoots. Rucker scores.
A little rainbow. All right, Scooty.
Scooty all by himself.
Oh, little too fast. Couldn't stop the momentum.
Yeah, didn't quite get the brakes on his chariot to work right. And three-point shot up for the Saints.
There you go. Good tip out by
Harden.
Cam.
And the track meet continues.
Okay. Yeah, Cam says, I'm going to let you guys take it. That's going to keep your big man out of the lane.
Yep.
Scooty's going to take one where Mike Osborne.
Scooty can't get it to go. A little bit short. Mr. Rucker once again gets another rebound. Harris.
And
no, I'm sorry. That was Harden. And Cantrell fires up a long shot. It won't go. Preston Roberts with the board.
Both these teams are going to be winded by halftime.
Yeah, they are. And we've got a timeout on the floor called by the Indiana Lions. 8:42 left in the second quarter. We'll go ahead and treat that as a media timeout. Indiana Lions 36, Southland Saints 30, and we'll be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of what we treated as a media timeout. 8:42 left in the second quarter. Indiana Lions 36, the visiting Southland Saints 30. It's been a close game all throughout. Preston Case is making his first appearance in the game. He is wearing 25 in the white uniforms. He's 24 in every other color of uniform.
And I'm assuming he's giving Cam a little spell.
He is indeed. I see Mr. Campbell on the bench.
Yeah, everybody else is who we had going into the break. So this is, we'll see if Preston Case can add a little speed.
Corey Wright going to inbound for the Lions. It appears as though Mike Osborne will be his target.
Yeah, the Southland Saints are talking to the officials, picking their brains about something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we saw it during the break, and then just now that's one of the team owners. He Les owns it with his wife. Super nice guy, really good guy.
Don't know if they just want clarification on.
Oh,
Mike!
Shot won't go.
Oh, that would have been replay worthy had he made it.
Long shot. They do call that a three. Okay, I thought he had one of his feet on the line. That was a three by Harden. Full court pressure now applied by the Saints, or at least Nelson Presnell.
Yeah, Lions.
Scooty gets around it.
Lions are going to have to set some picks. Yeah, that is a foul. I don't know.
Shorter with the board.
Yeah, Lions are going to have to set some picks to get a little space.
Presnell with it. Top of the key.
There you go.
Scooty knocks it out of his hands. Reeled in by Osborne. Here comes Scooty. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're, this is what you get a lot is the slapping and the scratching and the grabbing.
Shorter from three-point range.
Oh, another one. All right, Mike Carter. Yeah, these guys are just on the Lions.
Silent Assassin, no. A little bit long.
Oh,
beautiful rebound by Corey Wright, but he throws it right to Armani Shorter.
He thought Preston Roberts was going to come out a little bit, but he didn't. He just stayed where he was at.
Armani fires up another
short.
three. It is short. It's rebounded by Mike Osborne. Mike brings it up the floor. Oh, gets his pocket pick this time. Cannon won't be fooled twice. He takes it all the way down, shoots and scores. All tied up 38-38.
Yeah, good close game.
Yeah,
but yeah, they are sticking to these Lions. Yeah, that's they're going to call that drop the ball. They're going to call that an elbow on Preston Roberts.
All right. Tracy Ganow entering the game. Preston Roberts going to get a breather. Same 5 for the Southland Saints.
Yeah, Tracy Ganow should bring some good rebounding and pick up a charge or two under there if he can.
Yeah.
But these guys are quick. You know, the quicker you are, the harder it is to set up in front of them for take a charge.
3-point shot there by Presnell is long, and it's rebounded by the Lions. Mike Osborne with it, top of the key.
All right, let's see how Mike Osborne runs the show.
Throws it over to Tracy. Over to the Silent Assassin. And Cantrell covering the Preston Case.
Scooty Walker, he's going to take it from there.
Won't go.
Mike Osborne was a little early on the jump.
Yep. Shot down on the other end won't go. Rebounded by Cantrell. His putback won't go. Tracy Ganow with a nice defensive rebound.
There, Scooty's going to try to run it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and they got a foul on number 9. Okay.
Tracy didn't make the shot because he was fouled on the way up.
It was Tyrone Harden with the foul down low.
Yep. So Tracy's going to put his right arm back on. And as soon as he can feel his fingers, he's going to shoot 2. First shot up. No, first shot long. Tracy in a little discomfort there with his right shoulder.
Probably all those charges he took yesterday.
Yeah, no kidding. Tracy drew 3 of them
yesterday. Didn't do the floor any favors either.
Gerald Campbell, Jordan Heidelberg re-enter the contest. Mike Osborne, Corey Wright going to get a squirt of water.
Okay, Tracy, deep breath, bend your knees. And
got it.
There you go.
1 for 2 is Tracy Ganow.
Take your time. You don't have to rush on those free throw shots.
Oh boy, that was close to a 7-second violation. Long 3-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Cantrell. Cantrell kicks it out to Shorter. Shorter, Presnell over to Cannon. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Preston Case is going to make Cannon's life a little difficult, so he throws it over to Harden. Harden with a 2-pointer, won't go.
Oh,
Cantrell
Cam almost.
With the
they're going to get Cam
foul,
for a reach in.
Or Cantrell with the rebound, and Gerald Campbell called for the foul.
Yeah, so Cantrell is going to go to the line for 2.
Was it Cam or was it Jordan? It was Jordan. He only showed 3 fingers, not 30. And that is Jordan's first foul.
Okay, they're taking 1 free throw away from him.
Oh, because same thing that happened yesterday with the Lions? Somebody was in the blocks when the shooter got the ball. We saw that happen yesterday with the Indiana Lions when Jordan couldn't get back to the blocks in time.
Okay, and
Cantrell sinks the second.
Sank his one. Okay.
All tied up, 39-39. Silent Assassin.
Good.
Won't go, but
good board, Tracy.
There. And
they're going to call it on the floor. Yeah, it's going to be on Tyrone Harden. But they're going to call it on the floor.
Yeah. Huh. All right.
Not in the act of shooting, which was kind of odd.
I thought he was, but who am I to say? At any rate, Preston Case going to inbound.
I'm assuming Preston Roberts and Patrick Rucker know each other because Patrick Rucker almost depantsed him over here on the sidelines.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. Camarion Hargrove has re-entered the game to give Cantrell a break for the Saints.
Oh, get it into Tracy. Good now.
Shot is up and good. And that one is working today. Trap here.
Let it go.
Throws the ball away. Ball goes out of bounds. Lions ball.
Yeah.
Turnover originated in the front
Quick toss.
It originated in the front court. It is not a 3D play.
Yeah, they got it over the half court line, so that's just a regular old turnover.
Jordan Heidelberg with it.
Yeah.
Guarded by Presnell. Throws across the way.
Oh, into Tracy. Tracy's wide open, and Scooty's wide open.
Can't get it, but Tracy
Holy
had the
cow.
board for a minute and got slapped. And the Saints wind up with it. Nothing called.
Huh.
Armani Shorter from long range. Won't go. Rebounded by the silent assassin. Here comes Jordan Heidelberg. Over to Gerald Campbell. Scooty with it.
Scooty Walker playing some low post. He's going to try to make a move.
Goodness sakes.
Yes. That's been happening all game long, and he's just.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's got to be defensive holding.
Yeah, when you try to, if Scooty's got to wear him, then you got to get tossed off like a coat.
Scooty's 11 was like wrapped around his neck almost.
Yeah, he just got tossed off like a coat at a prom party.
Armani Shorter is going to get a squirt of Gatorade for the Saints, and Cantrell is back into the contest. Tracy, the referee, is explaining to Mr. Harden that this is basketball, not football.
Yeah, it's not wrestling, so it's not generally man-on-man contact.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of the Tracy almost got
three-pointer is long, rebounded by Gerald Campbell. And Mr. Cannon is being quite the pest.
Okay, good ball handling by Jordan Heidelberg.
Ooh, silent assassin is
Get it back.
Off target. Rebounded by Jordan.
3.5 minutes left on the in the half. Lions want to slow it down a little bit.
Scooty Walker with it.
Yeah, he's Scooty's over there getting pushed around.
Oh, silent assassin.
Oh, Tracy Ganau
with a nice takeaway.
Oh, now that's
Scooty Walker.
Oh,
with the basket.
Tracy Ganau made that happen.
Yes, he did. Preston Case's shot was just a hair off target, but here comes Tracy.
And we still have audio. I missed him. Quick toss. Go, 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 go.
Scooty again.
Scooty again.
It's blocked, but Preston Case, and he can't get the follow-up to go.
I don't think we're calling any fouls down at this end on. Oh, he called a charge on that. That's a charge. Tracy Ganau picks up another one. Toss it in.
That's
he's got to go
on the weekend.
Tracy Ganau.
I think his wife Brooke, promised to cook his favorite dinner if he takes 3 more charges today. So let's see how he does.
We won't tell her that. That's a Scooty.
Oh, ball is knocked out of bounds by Cannon.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Yeah. Cannon tries to argue his case, but we all saw it.
Got some subs coming in.
Harris coming in. Presnell going out. And let's see here.
Scooty Walker going out and Eric Messer coming in.
Eric Messer going to inbound. Gets it into Cam. Cam fires up a mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebounded by Cantrell. He hands off to Harris, and Harris is going to have to get on his horse. All right, he gets it down to Cantrell. Beats the 7-second violation.
He's cutting it awful close.
Yeah, he is.
And the Lions are bringing out their defense quite a bit.
Passing around, 3-point shot by Cannon is up no good.
Yeah, if I was the Lions, I'd almost go to 2-3 and keep Tracy Ganau underneath and just keep it tight. Let him take some of those 3-point shots.
They don't seem to have a great
Tracy Ganau!
Can't quite get it. Preston Case tries his best for the board. but Harden winds up with it.
Almost got it.
Here come the Saints. Cannon underneath to the
over to the Lions
because the ball went out of bounds. He was trying to get it to Hargrove and just didn't work out. 1:40 and counting left in the second quarter.
Yeah, with only a 7-point differential in this game to this point, yeah, these guys got to be tired.
Ball is knocked away, but it's reeled in by Jordan. Jordan puts up a mid-range
shot and gets it. He's been money in the last month or so. Eric Messer.
That's a 3D play. Oh, it was until he threw it right to Cantrell. You know, he was just desperately trying to stay in bounds.
He was trying to keep it in bounds, but he had no idea where his teammates were. He said, I got the steal. You guys do something.
I think he still gets the steal in the book. That was a real good try, Eric.
But he also gets the turnover.
Oh.
That's the drawback. What is that?
What the heck?
And he, yeah. And then he questions the foul.
Yeah. You horse collar, dude.
How are you? Yeah, unless he's trying to figure out why his teammates are letting Jordan come through the middle like that. I don't understand what he's questioning.
Don't break the Jordan.
Yes, no breaking of the Jordan, no breaking of the Cam, and Tracy Ganau will take the breaking for everybody because he can pick up that charge.
He's working toward his favorite home-cooked meal tonight.
Yes, he is.
Picks up 2 more charges.
You know, on any given day, Tracy Ganau probably walks around with 5 broken ribs and broken arm.
Probably. Gerald Campbell, 3-point range.
Now they're feeling it.
There, we got a whistle on the floor.
Timeout, Saints.
38.7 left in the second quarter. Indiana Lions have opened up a 51-39 lead, and we will be back momentarily. We're back. Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, for the final 38.7 ticks in the first half. Lions up 51-39 on the visiting Southland Saints. And for the moment, the Lions have the momentum. Now, of course, we saw that momentum shift back and forth many, many times yesterday.
Eric Messer's trying to explain his steal to Jordan Heidelberg.
Jordan says, turnover.
Tossed it back. I commend you for that, but nobody was even anywhere near you.
That's right. All right, we're underway. Southland Saints. Mr. Cannon bringing it up the floor. He gets it across the timeline in time. Man, they're cutting that close.
Well, yeah, the Lions are playing stingy defense. They're not quite as close as the Saints are.
3-point attempt is up, no good. Rebounded by Cantrell. In just a moment, I'll tell you who shot that 3-pointer. Whistle on the floor.
Got a foul on Eric Messer.
That was Harris with the 3-point attempt that didn't go.
He was kind of over Eric's back. I need to watch that.
Eric Messer just got called for a foul.
And that was on the floor, so they're going to take it out of bounds.
All right, 15 left and counting. Saints fire up a 3-pointer, short. Rebounded by Tracy Ganau. Over to Jordan. Let's see if the Lions can do anything. Time's ticking away. Jordan sees this 3-pointer up. No, won't go. And that'll do it for the first half.
I think we're looking at another 12.
51-39. Indiana Lions hold the lead at halftime, but this was a familiar story from yesterday, so let's hope they got it in the gas tank for the last 24. We will see. Now they're giving us 15 minutes for halftime.
Well, I won't complain.
All right. Well, we'll see you in 15, apparently. Be right back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of halftime in this contest between the Southland Saints and the Indiana Lions. And just to update you on the playoff picture for the ABA, with this being the last day of the regular season, we know nothing more than we did yesterday.
Okay. And
other than, of course, the Lions lost their game yesterday. The Aces won last night. The Aces play, the Nashville Aces, that is. They play later tonight. They have a 6:30 our time start time, and they're at home against the Hoosier State Instigators. So Lions need to beat the Saints and hope that the Instigators beat the Aces, and then the Lions can climb back into first place. But if the Aces win tonight, they are the #1 seed in the Red Division. Best as we can tell, All of this is unofficial because nothing has been released publicly. So.
Yeah, and we have no idea who's going to be, where if the playoffs are going to be in one place.
Right. Yep.
Or scattered around.
Ralph Blakeney Jr. buries a three-pointer for the Southland Saints. So, we thought we were guaranteed a March 8th game, either as the 1 or the 2 seed, but now that is up in the air and full of confusion. So, I guess just stay tuned to the Lions' social media. And
there you go. Yep, that was Cam.
That shot won't go.
Oh.
Rebounded by Hargrove. So just stay tuned to the Lions'
Set
social
your feet.
media and see what happens as the week goes on.
Thought Tracy was going to pick up another charge.
Eric Messer finds a hole. Shoots, won't go. Tracy Ganow, though, with the rebound.
Yep, use
His
your height.
putback is up and in, and he draws the foul.
And 1 for Tracy Ganow.
Mr. Blakeney called for the foul on that one.
Yeah, Tracy's hit his groove this weekend.
Yes, he has. And he's pretty darn pleased with himself down there, as he should be.
Yes, and he still owes us an audio mixer.
That's right, yes, because it's his fault that I blew out the interface last night.
Yeah.
A little surgery overnight, and Jim waved his magic wand and fed it some growth hormones, and it seems to be working today. So.
Actually, I unplugged it, plugged it back in.
I was trying to give you credit
I
there,
took
Jim.
3 hours reading the manual and then tried to unplug it, plug it back in, and it worked.
Tracy's shot was good, as was Armani's three-pointer there. Armani Shorter, that is, for the Southland Saints.
Gives the Lions a 9-point lead, and the Saints are going nowhere.
Tracy Ganow with it.
See if Tracy, there you go.
Way too much mustard on that one. I think he was expecting to be hacked on that one. And
I believe he was, but he didn't realize his defender was half his size. That's all.
Long 2 is up, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg. Throws it over to Gerald Campbell. Here comes Cam. He's guarded by Hargrove. Cam looking for space. Can't get it to go. Patrick Rucker with the rebound. We've said that a lot today. And there is Mr. Cannon getting the bucket and the bruise, and he will go to the line to shoot an and 1. 10:01 left in the third quarter. Lions 54, Saints 47.
That's Jordan Heidelberg's second on the game. Says, what can I do? Yeah, I don't think Jordan's going to be picking up too many charges.
No, otherwise we'd be picking them up out of the parking lot.
It'd just be a smear on the court. Yeah. Anybody got a spatula?
Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Heidelberg after Eric Messer got his big old mid on it. And here comes Eric. Back to Jordan.
All right, let's see what Jordan wants to do for setting up this offense. Yeah, that's a reach in on 0.
And Blakeney gets called for another foul. Whoops, there goes the ball. Got away. And looks as though Eric Messer will inbound. Gets it into Jordan, back to Eric. To Tracy, back to Eric, three-point shot up. No, just a hair too hard. And Eric Messer is going to get called for the WWE takedown of Patrick Rucker.
Well, these guys are moving so fast. If you just catch them on the side, somebody's going to be hitting the deck.
Yeah.
That's Eric Messer's second as well.
Yeah, Eric is not malicious by any stretch. Three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Tracy Ganow.
There you go.
I thought he might bump skulls with Phil Bessick there as they both came into the ball. But
well, at least we had rebounders.
That's right. Oh, Jordan all by himself. Oh, just a hair long. And
that's going to be on Jordan as well.
Jordan
on the floor. That's his third.
The PA announcer's copying you, Jim.
Yeah. Maybe I ought to just do both jobs.
There you go. Long inbound pass.
Go ahead and take that shot.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to stop you.
Cannon thought about a three-pointer from Western New Jersey and decided against it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Saints.
Still have 17 seconds on the shot clock.
And Cannon gets it in. Cam knocks it down, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Saints.
Oh, yeah, it goes over to the side here, gives him a little bit different view than the last time.
And he gets it in this time. Blakeney with it, looking for some room. Kicks it back, Cannon. Cannon fires up a three.
There you go.
And Cannon hits the three.
Like it was shot out of a
Cannon.
musket. Oh, I didn't even think about that one.
Eric Messer. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't shoot that. Throws it over to Phil Bessick. Back to Eric. Eric likes this spot better. Three-pointer won't go, however, and Shorter gets the rebound for the Saints. Cannon with it. Cannon fires up another three. Ooh, in and out. Doesn't go in. Battle for the rebound. And Camarion Hargrove winds up with it and the bucket. So 54-52. Southland Saints within two. And this is like deja vu from yesterday.
Yes, it is.
Jordan Heidelberg shoots,
Okay.
scores. Oh, goodness. Tracy, and is that Rucker down there? Yes, it is. They got tangled up.
And what do we have for a call?
I don't know.
I think we may have just had a foul, possibly. Oh, Jordan.
I can't see the scoreboard with the fouls on it.
They still have Jordan Heidelberg, so they didn't call Tracy for a foul.
Rucker from three-point range won't go. Nice rebound by Tracy Ganau. And we got bodies hitting the floor now on the court.
I think we're just trying to draw a foul.
Oh,
Tracy!
Up and in for two. And Tracy's magical weekend continues.
They better hurry. Oh.
Gets it across the timeline just in time.
Lions tighten up their defense a little bit.
Rucker with it, guarded by Jordan. Kicks it out to, I think that's Cannon. Yes, it is. Cannon trying to get a clear shot.
Hey, short.
Just a little bit short. Rebounded by Phil Bessick. Back over to the Lions. 58-52, Lions in the lead.
Get it over to Jordan. He's had a hot hand.
Oh,
Take that, young man.
Boom, shakalaka. Jordan Heidelberg left all by his little lonesome.
Timeout, Saints.
Had a picnic, fired up the barbecue, cooked a steak, and then buried the threes.
2-point differential just went to 9 real quick.
7:05 left in the third frame. We'll be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the media timeout. The first media timeout, that is, of the third period. Let's see.
It's going to be Saints ball out of bounds.
Saints ball, okay. I was trying to recollect in my old foggy noggin. And we're underway. Blakely trying to get around Messer.
Oh, we're going to call it travel.
That's a travel, and that's got to be a technical.
That's a T. Yep.
They've already been warned about it.
He cannot,
Blakely, oh, come on, man. You got to know. He was holding on to the ball, so the Lions couldn't do the quick toss. And the Saints have already been warned once about doing that, and they did it again.
Whenever that happens, the team that caused the turnover is expected to just drop the ball right where you're at and go play defense.
Yep. Cam is good on his first shot.
But, yeah, that's just a stalling tactic that they're –
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's –
And he's good on his second shot.
Rather cheap.
It will be Lions ball, if I understand the rules correctly, which is about a 50-50 shot.
And now the 3D light should be on. Should be.
Pass is intercepted by Rucker. It doesn't matter. And we're coming back this way. Cannon. No, off target. Falls into Phil Bessick's hands for an easy rebound. Jordan Heidelberg brings it up the floor. He's guarded very tightly by Cannon.
Very tightly. Oh, good moves, Jordan.
Mr. Cannon is quite the agile person.
And he gets his own rebound.
Gets his own board.
Bring it back out. Make him work some more.
And fires up a three.
He said, I'd rather have a trio of points as opposed to just a deuce.
Wow. Jordan Heidelberg, 5'8", Jordan Heidelberg, and I am not joking. That is how tall he is. And wow, got his own board. And
brought
sunk
it out,
three.
sunk the three.
Shot is up, no good. Whistle on the floor. It's going to be against the Lions.
I believe that's going to be
Cam.
That's going to be on Cam. Actually, that should have been on. It should have been on Eric Messer from this perspective.
Scoreboard, I think, is showing Cam. Can't see through the backboard.
Well, they're just calling that his first.
Blakeney's first shot is up and good. Second shot up, good. Blakeney hits them both. Makes it 66-54. Lions out in front by 12 after the Saints got it within 2 just a couple game minutes ago. Jordan Heidelberg with it, over to Cam. Underneath to Tracy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my goodness. Tracy Ganau.
Nice move.
Tracy is on fuego.
And good recognition by Gerald Campbell to get him that ball.
Armani Shorter from three-point range. A little bit short. Rebounded by Eric Messer. Over to Jordan.
Yeah, I kind of hope the Saints don't just resort to the three-point shot.
Yeah.
That's really going to dig them a hole.
Uh-huh.
Cam's going to take that from
Cam's
there.
milking the clock a little bit. And puts up a 2. Won't go.
Nope.
Rebounded by Rucker. Rucker brings it up the floor.
Saints still want to run it.
Throws it over to Shorter. Shorter back out to Rucker. Rucker's going to fire up a 3. Got it.
Got it.
3 points for Patrick Rucker. Jordan Heidelberg bringing it up the floor the other way. 5 minutes, well, just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. I think Jordan knows this. Jarvis Cannon being a supreme pest on defense.
Yeah, Jordan's going to take all.
Eric has to shoot a quick one. Beats the shot clock. It misses the rim.
A little too much. A little too much time taken off on that one.
And it was a shot clock violation. I think you can credit Jarvis Cannon's pestiness for forcing that shot clock violation.
Yes. Quite pesty. Pesky? Pesty.
Pesty.
Well, he was a pest.
Well, he was a pesky pest.
Pesky, yeah. Pesky pesty.
Blakely, no, underneath to.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, Phil Bessick had all ball on that one. And problem was he took the body with him.
Hargrove lands on his feet. That's what I was a little concerned about there for a second. And he will go to the line to shoot 2 after he is fouled by Phil Bessick.
11-point lead for the Lions. Still 11-point lead for the Lions.
A little bit short on that one.
Getting some breathing room here in the third quarter.
Phil Bessick and Gerald Campbell going to get a squirt of water. Preston Roberts, Corey Wright coming in.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that Eric Messer doesn't take defense on that weak side over there. Because if the sunlight coming through that door hits his shoes, we got a death ray coming right back at us.
Yeah, no kidding. Those are some shiny shoes.
Those are some shiny shoes.
Second free throw was good at 68-58. Lions in the lead as they pass it around underneath to Tracy.
Take it, Tracy. Let's see what kind of move you got.
Over to Preston Roberts.
Okay.
Perfect. Preston's good for 2 as we hit the 4-minute mark and counting.
And they're going to bring out some pressure. A little bit of pressure.
Blakeney with it. Throws it over to Shorter. Over to Cannon.
Let him have that.
Cannon's shot won't go. Attempted tip in by Hargrove won't go, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions.
Yep. The only thing Preston Roberts could have done as soon as he saw Eric Messer going for it is jump out of the way. But then again, the ball would have went right underneath their backboard.
Blakeney's shot won't go. I think that was a long 2. Doesn't matter. Doesn't drop. And Blakeney thought he had a turnover to start the 3D light. He does have a turnover to start the 3D light. 3D light should be on.
All right. Yes, it should
there
be, and it is.
It's on in the house. All right, add a point to any Saints basket. Add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul that is called on this possession. Tracy Ganau knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Saints. 3D light is still on.
Okay, that's actually a worse vantage point down here, but he does have a little more space.
Corey Wright defending the inbound pass. It gets it to Hargrove. Hargrove shoots, scores. 2 for Camarion Hargrove, plus 1 for the 3D light. is 3 points for 33 and the Saints. Scooty Walker bringing it up the floor. Gets it to Tracy Ganow, who is instantly mobbed. Over to Jordan, over to Preston Roberts. Three-pointer up, no good. Battle for the rebound. The ball goes
back to the Lions.
Yep. Oh, Corey's going to get it.
Oh, it went up.
It went up top.
You know, I didn't even realize you could walk up there.
Yeah.
Oh, Corey.
Jordan Heidelberg is going to get a break. Mike Osborne has entered the contest wearing number 1 for the Indiana Lions. Blakeney's on the bench. I missed who came in for him. Rucker came in for him.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Guys passing around.
3 minutes and counting in the third quarter.
Gotta make those. Gotta make those. Got him some space. Open look. Just gotta make that.
Rucker with the rebound. Throws it over to Shorter. Back to Rucker. Patrick Rucker looking for some space. Fires up a three. A little bit long.
Oh!
And the ball goes right into the hands of Hargrove. Hargrove puts it up and in for 2.
Yeah, the two. Tracy and Scooty.
Yeah.
Didn't realize the other one was right there, ready for the rebound.
2.5 and ticking in the third quarter. Preston Roberts out to Corey Wright.
Corey Wright's going to take that.
Fire up a 3. Got it.
He says, don't leave me alone either.
For Mr. Wright. And there's Mr. Cannon. He's going to fire up a 2. Won't go. Rebounded by Tracy Ganow. Over to Mike Osborne.
Both teams wanting to do a little running.
Corey Wright.
That could have been a travel over there.
Sort of passes it to Preston Roberts. And we'll forget we even saw that.
Give it back to Corey. And Tracy Ganow is there for the rebound.
Oh, my goodness. Tracy Ganow.
Look at him.
Wow.
Trap at half courts.
He's over the line. Almost threw it out of bounds. Sure looked like he stepped on the sideline there.
Okay.
But that'll be a three-pointer for Armani Shorter.
Yeah.
And Coach Tyrone Brown for the Lions is blowing a gasket at his own team. He didn't like something they did or didn't do. And with 1:37 left in the third quarter, we have timeout on the floor. Indiana Lyons 75, Southland Saints 66, and we'll be back. We are back in Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, with 1:37 left in the third quarter. Indiana Lyons in white, Southland Saints in blue. And Lions with the ball. Mike Osborne inbounds it to Scooty Walker. And here we go.
It's like Southland is going into a 2-3 zone. That might loosen up the three-point shot for the Lions.
Corey Wright going to try out your theory.
He's going to take it.
Bury it. Corey Wright hits his second three-pointer.
Yeah, really, that I think he just missed that. The Southland Saint missed the defense on that because he was over on that side. It wasn't like they swung the ball around to get him open.
Rucker's going to try his hand at a three. Won't go. Goes right into Tracy Ganow's chin and hands.
Yeah, Tracy, get your hands up. You know that ball's going to come down.
That cement block that his wife said he has for his skull seems to be working out all right. Mike Osborne puts up a three. Doesn't get it. Tracy Ganow. Who else but Good. Tracy Ganow?
Use the posterior to clear out for the rebound.
Shorter from three-point range. Nails it as one of the Lions, Corey Wright, goes flying past.
Oh, trying to figure out where he went. He was underneath me.
Yeah. Great concentration by Armani Shorter on that shot.
Yeah, he's a smooth lefty. That's a sweet shot he's got from the corner over here, which you're not going to see from a right-handed player because right-handed player, you're going to be back behind the backboard.
Scooty is purposely draining the clock to get the last shot of the quarter. He's going to shoot it. Oh, won't go in. But there's a whistle on the floor. And what have we?
Probably another slap.
Probably.
I don't think that's.
There is 9/10 of a second left.
You got that on 23-33. Jarvis Cannon that is down here. I believe that's who they called it on.
Okay.
Yeah, 0.9 seconds.
You are correct.
Just a hair under a second left for the Saints to work with after the Lions get done at the free throw line.
Yep.
Scooty Walker with his little back step. Take a breath, back step, bend your knees, spin the ball, and there you go.
In case you're wondering, this is not our first Lions game.
Yeah, I don't know who that is shooting a free throw.
Hey, Vision Hill is going to enter the contest wearing number 33. He's going to give Tracy Ganau a well-deserved break.
Yeah, just don't pick up a stupid foul with 0.9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Vision's smarter than that. He's
a
grizzled veteran, one of the original Lions.
Yeah, I'm just talking anybody.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Let him pass the ball. And
Scooty's second shot. Good.
Okay.
It thought about falling out, but instead it did not. And there's no way. Well, it doesn't matter. It hit the partition in the center of the building. And we end the third quarter. Indiana Lyons 82, Southland Saints 69. And we will be back for the fourth quarter shortly. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. We have some music in the house today, but it's just not the same without our in-house DJ. Doc Swift had a family emergency that came up last night toward the end of last night's game, and so he is with his family today instead of here in the gym in his normal spot.
We're thinking about you, Doc.
That's exactly right. We wanted to let Doc know if you're watching or whatever, that we're thinking about you.
Preston Case will take that.
Hoping everything works out as favorably as possible. Love you, Doc. Preston Case's three-pointer will not go, and here come the Saints. Cantrell with it, top of the key, guarded by Preston Case. Cantrell's going to get it stolen by Scooty Walker.
Is he going to take it?
It's a foot race, and Scooty can't get his shot to go. But I think Mr. Harden just sent Scooty into the next county through the wall, and that apparently is a foul in basketball.
What? That was on me?
So Scooty will go to the line and shoot two.
What did I do?
Right. There's only two cracks in the cinder blocks from Scooty's face.
He only lost one tooth.
Shot is up. Shot is good by Scootavius.
And that is Mr. Harden's fourth on the game.
And Scootavius Walkarius the Great sends up his second shot and buries it. 2 for 2.
Lions are going to come out with a little bit of pressure.
84-69, Lions in the lead. Saints passing it around. This is Rucker with it. Throws it over to Harden. Over to Cannon. Cannon drives to the basket and gets blasted by, I believe, Preston Case.
Yeah, I think that one's going to be on Preston Roberts.
Oh, you are correct. That was 4 fingers, not 25.
Yeah, I could see him peeking around trying to see what Preston Roberts' number was.
According to the scoreboard, that is Preston's 4th.
So would you say that Jarvis Cannon got Prestonified?
Hey, as long as we're making up words this weekend, sure.
Preston Case, Preston Roberts.
That's right.
Preston squared the hell out of him.
First shot is good. Second shot is also good by Jarvis Cannon. 84-71 as we approach the 11-minute mark left in regulation. Scooty Walker brings it up the floor.
Scooty
throws it out to Mike Osborne, who's all by his little lonesome and cannot quite get his shot to go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job by Preston Case to keep the ball alive so Corey
Wright
can
pull
round
it out.
in.
And okay. If he can do that.
Ball handling later, Corey scores.
Yeah, Corey, don't stick
ball
your knee out like that.
Ball is knocked away. And ironically, the team from Chicago.
Here we go. Oh!
And getting a
little out of hand.
Physical down here.
A little out of hand, a little squirrely. Don't need any of that.
I think Rucker was trying to keep the peace.
Had to have been a foul. However, I have no idea who that would be on.
Rucker and one of our guys got tangled up down there.
Yeah, it was Preston. Oh, Scooty with the
beautiful
nice Euro step.
Here comes Southland Saints. 3-point up. No.
Yeah, when you don't have
Preston Case.
Don't shoot it from there if you don't have any help for rebounding, just in case.
That was Harden on the 3-point attempt that would not fall. Scooty with it at the top of the key.
All right, Scooty.
10 minutes and counting left in the game.
Work your magic.
Whoops.
Oh!
Scooty faked himself out,
that
but he
worked
rounded
out
the ball up.
He's going to have to take this. You got 4 seconds. Shoot it.
Fires up a 3. No, short, but it hits the rim. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Rucker for the Southland Saints.
All right, Lions say, let's try this again. We got a fresh 24.
Nelson Presnell entering the contest for the Southland Saints. That will allow Jarvis Cannon to get a squirt of Gatorade. And same 5 for the Lions. Mike Osborne with it. Oh, nice spin move, except he crashed and burned. And the Saints pick it off. Fast break down the other side. That'll be a foul.
I got to call that on Corey.
Corey Wright.
I think that.
Corey Wright can't believe it.
Most of that was a shot adjustment underneath the rim, and I think Corey was not trying to foul him.
Yeah. So Harden will go to the line to shoot 2 for the boys in blue. 88-71, Lions in the lead. 9:32 left in regulation.
Okay, the officials trying to get the Lions to fill the blocks. And we're ready.
Shot is up. Shot is good. Harden going to put up his second shot here. It's up. It's also good.
Good free throw shooter.
Got them both. Did Mr. Harden. And here come the Lions. Scooty turns on the Jets, gets past Harden, least across the timeline. Harden is on him like glue.
Yes.
Pass over to Preston Case.
Case will take that.
Ooh, silent assassin.
Oh, there
Can't
you go.
quite connect, but Scooty gets the rebound. Back over to Preston. Preston's going to bring it in closer. Shoot and score.
Preston Case.
The silent assassin hits from short range on that one. 9 minutes and counting.
Move. Nice spin move in the lane by Preston Case.
Patrick Rucker with the ball, trying to set something up. Corey Wright says, I'm tired of waiting. And he steals the ball, throws it down to Preston Roberts, who lays it up and in for 2. Nicely done by Corey Wright. Armani Shorter with it now. Corey says,
Corey
I'm tired
Wright with
of
another.
waiting. Steals it again.
Oh, there you go.
Fast break, 2-on-1. Mike Osborne says, I got this. And he does. And with 8:32 left in the fourth quarter, the Lions have opened up a 94-73 lead over the Southland Saints. We have a timeout on the floor, and we'll be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. 8:32 left to play in this one. Lions up 94-73 and have all the momentum right now off of consecutive steals by Corey Wright that resulted in points for the boys in white. And I'm a poet and didn't know it. Here come the Saints. Full court pressure by Mike Osborne and Scooty Walker. Gets it across the timeline. Does Mr. Miller. That is, I didn't see a number.
Number 2.
Presnell.
Nelson Presnell.
And here come the Lions.
Yeah, at this point, the Lions are just going to take advantage of that 24-second shot clock. You got Gerald Campbell over on the bench hollering about something. He wants the Lions players to do something on offense.
Osborne's shot won't go. Reeled in by Harden. Harden brings it up the floor for the Saints. Lions doing a nice job of working the clock, something they did not do particularly well last night in the late stages of the game, as Malachi Miller scores 2 for the Saints. And that came back to bite them. So looks like lesson has been learned, and they're doing much better with clock management. Here comes Scooty. No, won't go. That's because he was fouled. Foul is called against Nelson Presnell. I don't think that's many for him. I don't recall.
It's his first.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have to squat and look through a
I can see it past the – yeah, I can actually see how many team fouls we've got on both sides.
All right.
That's 3 team fouls for the Saints, and the Lions have got 2 in this quarter.
Scooty's first shot is up and good. I was going to say I don't recall calling Presnell's name very much as far as fouls go, so does not surprise me that was his first.
And then again, each quarter the fouls get erased.
The team fouls do.
The team fouls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Second
and the bonus
shot won't go for Scutavius.
The bonus where you start shooting free throws starts at 7.
Yep. Armani Shorter with the long three-pointer won't go. Rebounded by the Silent Assassin. Throws it over to Micah Osborne. Long pass down to Preston Roberts. Preston I'm not sure he should have shot that. But
yeah.
I'm up here and he's
Work
down
the clock
there,
a little bit. Work the clock a little bit. That's going to be more impressive than get the win.
We've just dipped under 7 minutes left in regulation. Nice rebound there by Malachi Miller. And
I think we're going to get one on Mike Osborne.
Mike Osborne is called for the foul.
Okay.
Camarion Hargrove enters the game. Mr. Cantrell is going to get a glass of water. And that's for the Saints, that is.
Probably a bottle, because I don't think they allow glass in the gym.
No, you never know.
It's like walking around a pool with a glass.
That's right. Miller's three-pointer's too long. Falls into Corey Wright's hands. And woohoo! Oh, he did force a turnover, did Hargrove. I think the referee ruled that Preston Roberts stepped on the sideline.
You know the pressure. You know the pressure's coming.
Yeah. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Mike Osborne.
So don't stand right on the sideline.
Here comes Corey Wright, weaving through traffic. And that's a travel.
I call it travel.
I may be 300 yards
Come
away.
on, guys. Yeah.
Looking through a screen door, but even I saw that.
Yep, this is the point in the game where you need to pass it around, use every bit of that 24-second shot clock, and then with 2 or 3 seconds left, that's when the shot goes up.
Yep. Presnell in some trouble. Ball comes loose. There's Corey with his third steal. Long pass down to Scutavius.
Behind you.
There's Preston Roberts, and up and in. Preston just blocks it in there rather than slamming it home. Nevertheless, it scores 2 just the same.
Very nice. Oh, that's going to be on Preston.
Yeah, Preston Case thought he had all ball.
But that's still going to be, that's going to be on the floor.
So they get things all sorted out. It will be Saints ball. Inbound pass. Armani Shorter for 3. Got it.
Oh,
Mr. Shorter having himself quite a game today.
He's got the touch.
Yes, he does. If I had to blindly guess without looking at a score sheet, I would say Shorter is probably their leading scorer.
I would agree with you.
Preston Case.
There you go, Tag.
Oh, won't go.
Scooty couldn't quite get the board down at the other end.
Ball goes over to the Saints after it goes out of bounds. 5.5 and counting left in regulation.
Yep, the legs are screaming by this time.
Woo! Corey got way up there in the air. And that's Hargrove, gets the bucket, gets the foul, will go to the line and shoot 1. 5:16 left in regulation. It's 97-80, Lions in the lead. And at what point, Jim, if you're the Saints, do you pick up the level of urgency?
Oh, what is it, 5 minutes left? Yeah, with the multitude of ways you can get an extra point, I would say, they're gonna try to keep with their full court pressure. Try to trap just like that.
The free throw won't go. And Preston Roberts up and in for 2. Give Mike Osborne the assist and the rebound on that last play.
Yeah, however, if the Lions also bring out their defense, it's really going to slow the game down.
Shot is up, no
just
good.
Like so.
Rebounded by the Silent Assassin. Over to Scooty Walker.
Watch it, Scooty. You're going to get your pocket picked.
And he throws the behind-the-back pass that was ill-advised because he did not know Malachi Miller was right there.
Yep.
Armani Shorter with it. Throws it over to Harden. Harden's going to take it closer. Reverse layup, won't go. Rebounded by Scooty.
Yeah, if the Lions, for playing good defense, they just need to come out and cover that three. That's where it's going to hurt you the worst, especially Shorter. Shorter with his touchdown here on this corner. He's been sinking them.
Oh, a little bit short.
Oh, Mike Osborne.
Mike Osborne gets the board. Preston Roberts lays it up and in for 2. That's about 3 times we've seen Preston play it safe rather than slam dunk it. Just an observation, not a criticism.
And,
three-pointer
missed
up,
one.
no good by Shorter. And we have a whistle, media timeout.
I think Gabby's got a replay for us.
Oh, okay.
Let's
see what
it,
you got,
Gabs.
Kiddo.
Yeah, this was
Corey Wright steal.
Yeah, this was when Scooty. Eyes in the back of his head.
Yep.
Oh, we were a little too early.
That's all right. Four minutes left in regulation. Indiana Lyons 101, Southland Saints 80, and we'll be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the second media timeout of the fourth quarter. 4 minutes on the nose left in regulation. Indiana Lyons up 101-80 on the visiting Southland Saints. Saints in blue, Lions in white. And now you know as much as we do.
Yeah, the Saints are going to pick up their defense. You know, they haven't really let up on defense much, but they're going to try to wear the Lions.
Scooty Walker with it. He'll drive to the basket, get smacked in the head by, I think that was Miller. And
number 2.
Oh, it was Presnell. Okay.
Yeah, Presnell with the call on that one.
I unjustly accused Malachi Miller. My apologies, Malachi.
He could have died. It might have been the death penalty. But instead,
Scooty Walker at the line.
Presnell picks up his second.
Oh goodness, that came out of his hand wrong from the get-go.
All right, Scooty.
All right. Scooty gathers himself back up. Says, "Well, that stunk. Let me try this," and it works.
Much better.
Got it on the second one. 102-80. Lions in the lead. Mike Osborne guarding one of the. The ball goes. Oh, I thought.
Shorter again.
Shorter hits a 3.
Oh,
and draws the foul. So Armani Shorter will go to the line to try to make this a 4-point play.
How in the.
For the Southland Saints. Preston Case was the guilty party on that one.
I'd have to see the replay on that.
Yeah, I missed it because I was trying to figure out who had the ball. Shorter's free throw up and good, nothing but net.
Picks up a cheapie.
And that is what we have come to expect from Armani Shorter today.
Yeah, keeps it within 18. Okay,
Mike
Osborne
slips through traffic.
Good call, young man.
There
Good
we
call.
Go, Mike.
Yes. Bring it back, run some clock.
Very, very good decision by Mike Osborne.
And then just.
And they forgot he had the ball, and he just scored.
Yeah, he's just doing a curly kneel, dribbling around in circles. Could have got on his knee.
Very smart play there by Mike Osborne.
Yep, no need to foul on something like that.
That was Nelson Presnell who just went flying
there
past
you
and
go.
scored a bucket for the Saints. And Corey Wright shoots and scores.
Corey.
Kind of weird, but
he was kind of half thinking, should I pass it back out? I can see Mike Carter, who's in street clothes today, was over here on the sideline laughing at him. It's like, what was that? That was not pretty at all.
No, but it worked. And slam dunk attempt by Camarion Hargrove does not go well, but that's because he was fouled by Preston Case.
Yeah, Hargrove kind of trying to get a little pep in the Saints step here with 2:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Yep. Saints are going to have to pick up the pace big time. They're down by 20, 106-86. Saints are a very good team. I'm not counting them out whatsoever.
You know, if it weren't for that spurt in the third quarter that the Lions had to stretch the lead quite a bit, they'd be right in it.
Harris enters the game for the Southland Saints, while Malachi Miller is going to get a squirt of water. First free throw didn't go, neither did the second one. Volleyball game breaks out. Preston Case winds up with
There you go. Slow it down.
Over to Scooty.
Yep.
Over to Preston Roberts. Three-point shot won't go.
Pull it
Mercifully,
out.
Corey Wright gets the rebound
There you go,
and throws
Corey.
it to the grizzled veteran. And Scooty knows to sit on that darn thing and let the time go.
Yeah, with this much time left, it's going to give the Saints maybe 4 more possessions. If you're not, 5 possibly. If
Mike Osborne with the bucket.
you don't turn it over
on full court. Sorry, Jim.
No, that's right.
Oh, kaboom!
And that's what he was trying to do.
Camarion Hargrove.
But he doesn't
slams
get any.
it home.
No love from the crowd. Yeah, that was just as good as a layup.
Scooty Walker with it. Throws it over to the Silent Assassin. Oh, boy, the Silent Assassin just. Was that Preston Roberts getting
They
called
called
for a
over the
foul?
back on that one.
That's
but not
going to be his 6th, I think.
We got 5 up on the board.
All right. I must have lost track. Okay.
Well, a minute 48 left in the 4th. I think he's fairly safe.
Yeah. Whoops.
And
nope. I
took 4 or 5 steps on that one.
Yeah, it did. Kind of caught me speechless there. 3 on
Corey
2,
Wright.
fast break, slam dunk, won't go.
Yeah, at this
Rebounded by
point, they're just going to try
Shorter. No.
Okay. Lions
Where's the
defense.
rebounding?
Yeah, well, Lions are still down at the offensive end. Yeah, just get it across half court. All right. Scooty's going to slow it down a little bit.
Over to
I'm not sure why we're.
Corey Wright with the three-pointer.
The outcome was ultimately what they were looking for, but, yeah, there's really no sense at this point, unless you're padding the stat sheet.
Shot is up. Shot is good by Malachi Miller.
Take some time, guys.
Somehow Malachi sneaked back into this game when I wasn't paying attention.
Did he get out of the corn for this game?
I think so. All right, there we go, Corey. Slowing things down.
There you go. Yep.
Dribbles to the left. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. I know Mike Osborne knows this because he just glanced at the clock.
He's just gonna.
Oh, beautiful
He's gonna
play
take it in
by Mike Osborne.
There you go. Use the clock wisely.
Navigates through traffic, gets the layup up and in.
Yeah.
And this is Miller. No.
That was a 3, however.
Oh, there's Scooty all by his lonesome.
Yeah, Scooty's just going to run out the clock. This is a.
Oh! There we go.
Okay.
Tell me I got that on replay. That's a rare sighting.
She did.
A Scutavius Walkarius the Great.
Well, you know
dunk.
what? They're going to take another 3.
Oh, got it.
Throw the ball in. Let it go. Or they don't even have to throw the ball in. Let's see Scooty's dunk. That's the first dunk we've had in a few games.
Yeah.
Scooty putting on a show, and look at the hard defense that the Saints are playing.
Yeah. Boy, how did he pull that off? I don't know.
Oh!
Gabby's still trying to master the controls.
That may be something with my timing. I'll have to take a look at that.
Well, maybe in the ad-free version I can make a little replay for you, Scutavius.
Yeah, because we have it all recorded. Great game by the Saints.
Absolutely.
It just kind of fell apart in the third.
Yep. 115-98 is the final score. And this is it for the regular season. The Lions will finish 20-5, winning 80% of their games. This also ties a team record for the most wins in a season with 20. And so if they can win their first playoff game, that will break the team record. So we don't know if this is our last game or not because we have no idea what the playoffs format is.
Meh.
So this could be it for us.
Yeah.
It'll depend a lot on what the Nashville Aces do tonight. Lions fans should become the biggest Hoosier State Instigators fans, starting about a half hour ago. In a half hour, sorry.
Yep.
And hope that the Instigators can pull off a win against the Aces in Nashville. That's the only way the Lions will get the number 1 seed.
Instigators got a great team.
They do.
They beat the Lions a couple weeks ago.
And they've beaten the Aces.
They've beaten the Aces.
In triple overtime up in Fishers. So it's not going to be an easy game, but we need the Aces to lose. So
just to get some home court advantage.
If this is it, I wish you well, Lions Pride. And if it's not, we'll see you in a couple weeks.